Hi everyone, I'm Aileen and welcome to Stay Strong Online. Today's session is going to be using the roller, and it's a restorative calming session. We're all under a lot of stress, and stress creates a lot of negative energy within us, also affects our inflammatory system. So I want you to think that exercise isn't just power walking, jogging, resistive movement. Exercise is also restorative, meditative. This helps bring your parasympathetic system into play, helps you relax, and helps you deal with everything that's going on in our world today and in your world at home. So you'll need the foam roller, a couple of pillows, and the last exercise is with the yoga block. It's a little bit more challenging, the last exercise, just one exercise. The rest of them we're trying to be really chill. So grab your roller and grab your mat and grab a cup of tea. The other thing, if you want to play some calming music or put on some essential oils or light a candle, then do that, because we want to really use your breath and bring you down, okay? So lying down, put the roller underneath your knees and just get comfortable. Now, for those of you who cannot bring your arm down, make sure you use towels or pillows to support either both arms or one the effective arm. If you can, just relax. Just take notice of where your body is. See if you're just feel the energy, feel the tension come out of your head, come out of your face. Just let the mouth relax, the jaw relax. And let's just take a few easy breaths, all right? So we're not breathing up top. We want to fill the lower lungs. So 4 just nice and easy breaths. Inhale and exhale. Feel the tailbone heavy. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Relax the shoulders and exhale. Now let's just do a little bit of rocking with the pelvis. So you can put your hands on your pelvis, and we're just going to inhale to stay and exhale and just melt that spine a little bit. So we're just tipping the pubic bone down and then tipping the pubic bone up. So nice and easy, just rolling to neutral and then rolling and feeling that as if the spine is in sand on a beach. Nice and easy, just roll and roll. No tension in the neck, no tension in the face, no tension around the mouth. So just let everything relax. Place your feet on top of and feel your arches right on the roller. Relax your hands by the side. Just easy, extend the legs, flex the feet, and slowly bring them back in. Again, feel length in the spine. Continue to breathe. That's what we need now. Just coming down a little bit. Self-care. That's the word for today. Self-care. A couple more times. And in. Now externally rotate those hips and do the same thing. So you're just bringing them out and then bringing them back in. Just nice and easy. Release the tension in your hips. Feel length in the shoulders again, so they're not riding up to your ears. Feel that there's a nice long neck. And 2 more. And this is your time, so make sure you take care of yourself. Now let's take the knee further away from me and bring it into your chest. Now we're going to do sort of a hip circle. So we're going to let that knee fall out, roll it out, and then bring it to the starting position. And out, and roll back in, and out, and just a nice easy roll back in. One, and you might need to adjust it a little bit like I'm doing, and we're learning together what works, what doesn't work. And once more. Switch, knee to the chest, the other foot on, and let's take it a little bit further out. I think I had it too close. Rotate the knee out to open it, pull it down, and then pull it back. That's better. Open, roll out, pull back in. Open, out, pull back in. Last time, out. Open, pull back in. Both feet on the arches. And I just want in your neutral spine just to press down a little bit. So as you press down, you feel the hamstrings engage and then you feel the breath. Those of you who want to try this, and I don't want your hamstrings firing up and cramping up, you can just lift that tailbone off just an inch and come back down. So let's do 3 on an exhale. Either you stay in place or you lift it up an inch. And exhale, inhale back, exhale, inhale back, exhale, and inhale back. Keep that tailbone long. Hands behind your head, cradle your head, just lengthen your head spine, your cervical spine on a nod. Exhale and come up. Then extend the legs, bring them back, lower down. Again, lengthen the cervical spine with a nod. Exhale, bring the ribs in a little bit closer. Extend the legs, keep breathing, inhale, exhale, bring them back, and release. 2 more times. Nod, come up, inhale, exhale, release, and down. Last time. Nod, come up, inhale, exhale, and release. Great. And again, if you need to support those arms, do so. Okay, so now what we're going to do, roll to your side, push yourself up. Let's get that roller behind your spine. So I want it above the bra line. So between your mid-thoracic spine and your cervical spine. I want your head cradled and elbows in. We need to bring the elbows in because if we put the elbows out, number one, that's not comfortable there, and the shoulder blades sort of get right onto the roller. So and when you're doing this exercise for the upper, bring the elbows in. And we're just going to think, as before you go back, think of elongating the spine and then just going where you're comfortable. And then exhale, come back. So we're not really working heavy in the abs. We're just wanting to get some thoracic mobility, so no tension in the neck. Go where you can, and up. 2 more. Just release, keep those elbows in. No tension in the head. Exhale when you come forward. That will help bring your upper body forward. 1 more time, over. And then come about halfway up. This is where you press down into your feet. Lift the hips just that inch. And I just want you to roll about 3 inches one way and 3 inches the other way. And just nice and easy roll. And back, elbows in. So you're getting those muscles between the shoulder blades that are often so tight. Okay, and one more. Now you're going to lower your seat. You're going to come below the angle of the shoulder blade, or the scapula, the inferior angle of the scapula, which is fancy talk. Surprisingly, I can remember some of these anatomy parts, considering it's probably 40 years since I've been in an anatomy class. Now let's do the same thing. Elongate the neck. Feel like you're elongating the spine before you extend. And then you can extend your elbows, come back in, and come back up. Just one sec. I want to, those of you who would like, you can put a pillow or two there. So when you go back, you have extra support. So again, below the angle of that scapula, the shoulder blade, extend, feel length, then roll back. Now, I don't need this. When you roll back, open, that's where you can open the elbows, close the elbows, take a deep breath in while you're there, and exhale, come forward. 2 more times. Extend, feel the length going over, then you release, open the elbows, take a deep breath in, exhale, close the elbows, close the ribs. Last time. This is all gentle, so gentle movement. Go as far as you can, over top, opening up. Elbow, again, your head could be supported on the pillow, close and come up. Now, staying in this section, lift your hips a little bit, and I want you just to roll on the lower part, which is, closer to the diaphragm. You're just getting a little bit of self-massage in this area. Very good. 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. Rolling over to the side. Ensure that a pillow or 2 pillows are there, especially if it's your affected side. You can do this exercise going right down, but I would like you to do it a bit supported. So you can do it in the area just underneath the axilla. You can even come a little bit lower. So you're going to have to play where this feels good for you, all right? So all I want you to do is just roll forward, and again, you're self-massaging, and push back. So depending where you're going, you might feel a knot, and if you get to a spot, like I've got one spot right there, I'm going to take a deep breath and release into that spot to let that fascia release. Might be at the back too that you feel it and you go, oh yes. So just nice and easy, just allowing yourself to roll through that affected area. Let the tissues move. Again, gentle. You can have your hand on the roller to use support. If you find that your roller is too firm, put a pillow over top this area or a towel just to soften it up. Good, and you can bring it a little further down and just stretch and back. 2 more times. 1 and 2. Good, and now place your tricep there if you can, and just allow yourself to roll a little bit on the upper tricep. So I'm using my other arm to assist in the roll, and you'll feel some tension there as well. Everything is a triceps, the lats are connected. Good, and you can even roll a little there. Now take your pillow, I love this neck stretch, put it over top of your roller, both knees bent, okay, and get sort of in that mid-rib cage area. If you need support, add another pillow. You could lie down this way, hand here, other arm on top of your head. So you're really opening up with the roller the top side of the thoracic spine. Now you're going to take your top leg and move it back as far as you can, still keeping those hip bones facing front. Good. And you're just going to take a deep breath there. Good. And if you want to challenge yourself, reach a little further with the top arm and extend a little further back. Some of you may want to do this. Don't. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And come back. And another deep breath or rotation onto the back, supporting the head. And come back. All right, let's take that over to the other side. So I'm using the pillow. Whew. So we're going to go on right now and feel that area of the axilla under where the lymph nodes were, where sometimes you have scarring. So knees are bent and you're just using a gentle movement just to self-massage that area. Feel where the sticky parts are. If it's a little tender, then use your breath. Good, and just use your breath. So some of you, if you've just one side affected, you may want to do this exercise just on the one side, or you can change from one side to the next. Good, and if you find that sticky spot, for me it might be a little bit further down, right there. Ooh, right on the ribs, your intercostal muscles get tight, and just breathe. Breathe into it and relax. Find your spot, whether it's forward, up, down. Everyone is different. Every area is a little bit different. All right. Okay, now let's do a little bit of tricep work. And you're just rolling back. Good. Just feel those muscles nice and easy. Using the other arm to push and back and push and back. All right, now take the pillow again. Put it on top of your roller. Go below the chest line, below the breast line, into that axis. Extend the one arm, both knees bent. Then support your head and feel that extension. Breathe in and out. Now take the top leg and move it back. Hips still facing forward. See how far you can take it back, and you will feel more of a stretch. Support the head. Again, those of you who want to add more, you can rotate and face the ceiling and come back. If you cannot get your arm over your head, you can bring it down to your shoulder and just open. But even by side lying here and filling up, you're expanding the rib cage on both sides and getting that air entry in. Great. Okay, going on. 2 pillows, I said. So I want you to be as comfortable as you can. Put one pillow underneath your shins, the other pillow underneath your hip bones, and down we go. So again, whatever your level is. Here, I'm sort of at the far end of the, I should move back a little bit so you can see me, the far end of the roller. So we start by just extending the arms and flexing back. Good, extend and flex. Now this time, extend, push down, bring the shoulder blades in, and come up and feel that length in the spine. And release down and come back. Keep your breath going the whole time. So extend if this is all you want to do. Great. And then the rest of you push down. Bring those shoulder blades in. So we're activating just gently a bit of the posterior chain. We're always in a flexed position. We're tight and stretch out and pull the shoulder blades in. Exhale. Feel your abdominals still working. Up, 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 up. No tension. Reach long. Elbows down. Last time. Stretch out. Press. Shoulder blades in. Make sure you don't jut your chin. Feel as if somebody's pulling from the top of your head. Relax your facial muscles. And come back in. Hands on either side. Bend your knees. You can take, if you want, the pillows behind you. And let's just go into a nice shell stretch. Hands by your side. Breathing into the back. And you could rotate your head to one side. Take 2 breaths. And then rotate to the opposite side. And take 2 breaths, filling up the back of those ribs. Good. Now you're going to sit to face me. You can take a pillow to sit on your hips, or you can just sit with. Let's cross your left leg in front on the front, okay? Take the roller in front of you. Hands on either side. And again, just release. And roll back up. Ribs in. Just flow nice and easy. And up. And one more. You may feel a little bit of tightness in the leg that's in front. So let's now switch legs. Put the other leg in front. Hands here. Okay. Here we go. Down. Good. And back. And breathe. Some of you at home may be playing Enya or Chopin or Jack Johnson, just something to release that tension. Good. Take your roller. If you want, you can bend your knees. If not, straighten and stretch as far as you can. You're even flexing those feet. Good. And then roll it back up. I'm just going to move my pillows out of the way for now. Let's just roll again. Stretch the front of the feet. Good. And roll back down. Take the roller, bend the knees, roll right back down. Roller over top to stretch. Okay, just keep stretching there. Bring the roller under the head and you can just bend the knees. So we get a lot of tension in our upper neck, just in the suboccipital area. Again, if you need that pillow to support your elbows or support your arm, do so. So all I want you to do is just close your eyes and with your nose just draw a circle in one direction just to release some of the pressure, and you'll feel one side tighter than the other. And then opposite direction, just small circles with your nose. Just getting some movement in the upper cervical area. And then just saying yes. Yes, I am going to take care of myself. Yes, We are going to all get through COVID-19. Rotate your head to face me and then say yes. You can feel some release, just little movements, and then rotate to the other side and say yes. Now you'll always find that one side is definitely tighter than the other side. All right, taking away your roller, now we're going to bring it underneath our tailbone, so right under our legs there. Okay, so feel that. That should feel nice. No tension here. Relaxed. You can hold on. Bring one knee in, bring the other knee in, and lift the legs up. Again, feel where you're comfortable. Just take a breath there. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Bring the leg that's closest to me. Give it a little stretch and bring it back down. Bring the other leg. Give it a stretch. Bring it back down. Now, if you'd like, take your hand. So one leg is pointing to the ceiling and back. And then the other leg. Stretch and back. Now you could add to this if you like by extending both legs. Exhale, bring them together. Stretch the other way. And bring them together. Stretch. Breathe and together. I actually have a candle that I got for Christmas on right now from a good friend of mine, Jackie, and the scent is so relaxing. So try to think of small things when you're at home that will allow you to just relax. All right, now taking into that 4-point piriformis stretch and just rotate onto that hip. Just do a little circle. You can add stretch with your hand. I like to hold the roller, and I actually like to just roll right onto that hip. Breathe, and then come back. One more time, just over and come back. Switch sides. So you have a figure 4 position, and rotate, rotate. Good. Now just let that hip relax. Come back. Let the hip relax. Come back. One more time. Breathe. And come back. Lower one leg. Lower the next leg. Keep that on the tailbone and just windshield wipe the legs. So you're still holding on, and it's just fluid, easy movement on your roller. Good. Good. Keeping one leg straight, extend the other leg. Feel the reach. Extend the arm overhead. I'm going to just roll down a little bit so you can see me. Hopefully that's a bit better. Extend the arm overhead, and you can bring the one knee into the chest. So you feel that stretch on the one side. The knee could be into the chest. I'm showing my mummy belly. And I worked hard for that. And twins. So now let's change sides. Extend the other leg. Feel that stretch. Arm over top of the head or as far back. Again, if you need that pillow, use that pillow. To feel the stretch, you can bring the one leg in, the opposite leg into the hip. And lower. So let's try it on either side again. extending the leg. This time we'll just keep the other one down. Extend the arm and feel the elongation from one side to the ribs. Take a deep breath and exhale. Bring the arm down, bring the leg back, switch sides, extend, elongate where you can, stretch, big breath in and big breath out. Now take that roller, lift your pelvis, put it back underneath your knees, and we're finishing where we started. Hands on the belly, relax your face, close your eyes. 3 breaths in. Feel that your heels are heavy. Feel your legs are heavy. Another deep breath. Relax the head, and last deep breath. Thank you for watching this segment of restorative roller. Please send us any comments as to what else you would like to see, what else you would like us to teach. I hope this helps you. I hope you can use it throughout this period when we're all social distancing and there's so much stress going on in our world. So let this bring you down a little bit. And remember, self-care is probably the most important thing that you could do right now. All right? Thank you for watching, and as always, stay strong.